I think one of the biggest signs that you've actually moved in is that you've got toys kicking around the house. As you can see behind me, the Lego has been spread out, and that's because over the past weekend, we actually moved in. I'm Heidi with Broadmeadow Farm, and today's update is one that is super exciting. We have actually been living in our house since Friday evening of last week, and it's starting to feel a little bit like home. And we've moved some things from upstairs, from that big living room area, into kind of the storage area down in the basement, and we're starting to spread our stuff out. Let's go take a look and see what it looks like upstairs. We actually got our steps brought in. I can't remember if I shared that with you on a video or if maybe it just happened on Instagram. But anyway, our stairs are in, which it sure beats a ladder, that's for sure. Also, we've had drywall put up behind me all around. It's amazing what contractors can do. There was 2 guys and they put all of this drywall up in 1 working day. Before we take a little tour upstairs, I wanted to show that we actually got quite a bit done here in the garage. In last week's update video, I did fail to show you that we actually got the floor put in. And as you can see, we've got our Suburban in here as well. Also during this past week, we've updated 3 doors. We got a new door here into the house, as well as 2 doors, the front one at the house and then 1 to the back. Also this week, we were able to get some steps put in and a landing. I made sure I requested stairs there and here. I just wanted options of where we're going to be able to come in from the garage up here into this house door. Here behind me in our long laundry room, mudroom, we've put up a temporary hook system because we're hoping to maybe put some hooks in the garage for a lot of our coats and stuff. But for now, all of our coats and things are coming in here. It became pretty obvious quickly after moving in that we needed a little table here in the kitchen. So I popped onto Facebook Marketplace and I was able to find this nice little set here in the city, and I think it fits really well. It's been kind of a nice place for the kids to eat breakfast, getting ready for school as well. Moving into the little dining area, this is where the rest of us will eat our big meals. It just makes more sense to have the big table in here. Still not sure how I feel about a separate dining room. It feels a little bit odd considering all the other houses that we've lived in have had eat-in kitchens. But we'll see how we adjust to that, and we'll see if anything changes in the future. This is that little sitting area just off the kitchen, and for now we've put our piano in here. It's really nice that I'll be able to help the kids with piano if I'm cooking supper. But also behind us, we've just kind of put our couch and love seat in here, as well as the TV. It's probably not going to stay in this room, but that big living room over there, I've got 1 kid camping out in there, so I'm not going to share with you what that room looks like right now. He deserves his privacy as well. So I'm making good headway when it comes to unpacking boxes. One change that we did this past week is when our contractor was here is I asked him to expand our pantry. We had a funny little nook in the garage that seemed to be wasting space. So what I've done is I had him expand it. So before the pantry, it ended right here. And now he's actually been able to expand an entire footprint. So we've actually doubled the size of the pantry, and in the next little while, we'll actually finish this pantry out and we'll put in some more permanent shelving. So this section of insulation is all where that little nook was previously, and it was just kind of a wasted space, but now I'm so thankful that we have that added in for my pantry. So thanks for stopping by and checking in and seeing how we're doing. We did in fact make my goal of moving in the last week of January, beginning of February. In fact, I think we moved in a little bit earlier than expected. I had a couple guesses of, late February, end of March, and one guess, in fact, my grandma had said January 26th for her birthday, but we moved in, 26th was Monday. We moved in the Friday before that, so we even beat that original goal, so that's very exciting. The next projects coming up around here are getting this wall behind me closed up for the laundry room, and then we'll be starting to tackle the basement. That will be a big project, and we will be hiring out probably 3/4 of that work. We'll help out as we can, And that way we can get all the kids into their own rooms. Especially our oldest is looking forward to that, as he's the one camping out on the living room floor right now. He was just tired of sharing with his little brother. If you're interested in following along on this house journey, make sure you click that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next week.